So today I just thought I'd have a quick walk into St.Annes. It's the day after the big storm. I can't remember the name of it, but it began with D. So I'm walking towards the seafront town. To my left is the entrance to the AKS school. It's just down there. So I've not already said we're walking down King Edward Avenue. Struggle up the sand. The problem is that this isn't the only obstacle. This is like the first line. So, as you can see, got the promenade there towards St.Annes. I don't know if you can make out the gas rig in the distance. Over the way there is Southport, and if you carried on up there you'd end up in Lytham after about a 30-minute walk. So let's keep going towards the sea now. As I said, that's not the first line of obstacles to get there. There's another track here that's popular with dog walkers. You can see over there in the distance the beacon on the end of Fairhaven Lake. So you've got Fairhaven Lake just on the other side of those trees and the beacon, and if you follow that round you get to Granny's Bay, which is just before the path into Lytham on the front. So in case you can't really tell, this is my first video, first time out with the camera, first time out using the microphone. So let's see if this actually makes it to ever being seen. So here you've got a sort of marshy area between the land and the sea. So you go around there, you can see the seawall around Fairhaven. See the mountains in the distance. Can't quite make out Wales today. It took a complete battering over the weekend in the storm. So let's walk along here towards St.Annes seafront and the beach huts. Lots of driftwood. I'm sure somebody at some point will take that for the garden. I think at one time most of this would have been sand, but it's been left to go wild, if you like, in recent times. And currently there's a bit of controversy because it appears that the grass is being allowed to spread further up into St.Annes. You'll see in a bit what I mean. I think there's some concerns that if it's allowed to go unchecked, it will adversely affect the beach at St.Annes, which everybody loves so much. I'll shut up for a bit now because I think I'm going to have to speed this bit up because there's quite a bit of walk without anything really to talk about. So starting to get towards the beach, near the beach huts. As you'll see in a minute, the grass is being allowed to encroach now quite freely onto what was previously just sand. I don't know if any of you that know St.Annes got any more detail on this or particular views either way. I suppose aesthetically it's not great. I don't know if they'll allow it to continue further towards the pier. I guess from an environmental perspective it's natural. I don't know if it will help with coastal defence in terms of like the dunes act as a natural barrier, whether or not that will add any benefit in that respect. So you can see the beach huts up ahead on the seawall. All this is due to be redeveloped. I'm not sure what the current timing is on that. You've got the buildings on the prom there. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of grass, like tufts of grass developing. Only seems to be closer inland, I guess, where it doesn't get the brunt of the weather and waves. I don't know if you can make out the sea line over there, but I guess the sea looks like it's at least a mile away, possibly. Just look up there. Got the Beach Cafe car park on the other side. Once upon a time that was a COVID test centre. Just walk along here. Be able to see the seagrass starts to thin out a bit. When I first started living here 3 years ago now, virtually none of this grass was here. So as you can see, the grass is starting to thin out now. But as I say, probably 2 years ago there would be nothing beyond this point at all. As we walk around the corner, you can see St.Annes Pier in the distance. Obviously the beach is a lot clearer there. So let me know if you've got any comments or opinions. So this is my first video. I tend to do lots of stuff around Lytham St.Annes. I've got to start somewhere. So if this does make it, if you could subscribe, click that you like the video, click on the bell for notifications, it would be very much appreciated. So let's just have a quick look round at the panoramic view. There we go, St.Annes Beach on a blustery December morning. See you next time.